So we're back with a little bit more Dwarf Fortress. We're going to play for maybe another 45 minutes to an hour or so. And then after that, we're going to move over to some League of Legends, all random, all middle. Just goof off for the end of it. Maybe have a drink. We'll see how it goes. For now, let us restart over here. So we got our community of 47 dwarves, a few of which are idle, which is actually okay. A few idle ones mean we're not quite overloaded, although it's borderlining on a little bit too many, maybe, for my taste. So we might want to do a little bit more digging or expanding or something. I still would like to find the magma, set up a proper metal industry. I really hate doing metal until we get there. Ooh, what just happened? The real Flobo just had a baby boy. Congratulations. Let's go and rename the child to Moglis. Aw, cute little Moglis. Got his father's eyes. Literally, they were ripped out in an attack. It happens. Actually, we don't have anyone who's blind, which is good. Only a few people with, lack of an ability to grip. Do I not have, like, those pigtail seeds? Oh, no, that's right. That was an extra plump helmet. Right over here. Pigtails. Lots of it. Good. So now that we're getting pigtails, it's actually quite good for us to build not a still. We want a loom. So we can start weaving things, and then we may as well put down a clothier shop as well. Like so. So anyone who is weaving at the loom will automatically pick up thread and turn it into cloth. And actually we'll also pick up silk from our caves down there and weave that into something as well. It is always a little bit risky that... Oh, suspended? I think people are getting in the way. That all the thread gets weaved or loomed into cloth, and you don't have any for the hospital. So something that might be good is to set a workshop order over here. Instead of auto-looming all thread, dyed thread will be fine if we've got any, and then we'll manually set some weaving jobs if we run out of cloth, for example. Oh, I missed a sub. Wow, when I was gone, plastic sporks. Did I not get the blink blink? The hell was that sound? Oh, one of the pets turned into an adult. There we go. Do. So my military. Let's check our equipment. Ranged. Okay, lots of ranged weapons equipped. Handful of melee weapons, not many. I don't know how many of them are packing quivers though. Leather quiver. Let's make a... Again, I think you get more than one quiver per, but we'll set up a 20 stack, and then we'll just stop when we run out of leather. We don't... Oh, no, we do have a fair amount of it, because we got a few bins worth of leather. So we'll get that going. I've got some coal, some copper, gold, silver, and zinc. Don't really need the zinc. Look at these graphs. How great is that? So good! So good. You can just, like, keep an eye on things. Plants are good. Drinks are decent and growing. If we want to, we could even throw down a second still. Nobles are not being whiny yet. We don't have a sheriff yet. We could get a sheriff going and then build some jail cells as well. Might be a thing to do. While there's some idle time here, let's go ahead and set this whole area to be smoothed. And we don't have beds yet. We do have jobs for beds. We do. Just have to wait for them to kick in. Some rocks are being carried upstairs. I still don't get what's going on with these rocks. If I did put a stone stockpile over here, would they use that? Stone stockpile with a wheelbarrow? This one. Just do that, and then we'll set up a second one for just the metallic ores. Oops, that's the wrong. We want stone enabled for, and then permit. And that's got a wheelbarrow as well. No, there we go. Okay. Hopefully there'll be stone right next to the workshops, and then people can save a lot of time doing that. What happened? Oh, more migrants! More people to rename. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stopped counting. Okay. People doing training. I don't know how their weapon skills are improving, if any. Let's take a look, actually, at one of them. Who do we have here? Dragar! How you doing? You are mostly a dabbler. You're a novice dodger, which isn't bad. Great miner, though, which is good. Mining makes you stronger, too, which is pretty good. Engraver. And none of them are great, but they're okay. Yeah, actually, they're pretty incompetent overall. Let's be honest here. Okay, how many migrants? Are they still pouring in? That's the end of the queue? Okay. So we should be able to read dwarves and see how many we got. 14! Still a pretty good amount. Harrisant. Oh, one of the best names. Mirthless Marmot, which is probably too long. No, it's not too long. Good. We've got Insanity. Next we've got P90X. No, not actually. We've got Pop EAX, which is pretty close, but is a assembly programming reference. Hala. Macarons. Hockey Steve. 94. Are you Canadian Hockey Steve? I think I said that last time when you subscribed. Denethar the Stung. Oh, which is too long. No. Denethor Stung. We've got Simon the Jedi. The least scary name for a Jedi ever. Dragok. Lord Loverduck. Actually, some of these may have been dwarves last time because of how it worked out. I don't remember. Origami Superman. Red Baron. And the Scythian King. Definitely names I recognize, so that's definitely possible. Boom! Welcome to the party. I hope none of you are vampires. Or were-lizards. We actually had a pretty good run. Other than Miss Carsonell, who had her arms ripped out. Other than that... oh, you know what I never built is my traction bench. I mean, I constructed them. That's it. Build more of those when we get a chance. Things look so good once they're smoothed. Everything just flows together so nicely. Oops. Recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Good. I remember if it's Sencha. Sencha, can you manage my subs? Or can you email, like, subscribers? I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't remember. Because it would be quite nice if you could do that and we can get set up for passwords and stuff for League of Legends in a bit. But if you can't, it's not a worry. It's still a little early for that anyway. But yeah, I'll be sending out an email with like the passwords for the multiplayer games of League of Legends to subscribers, so they'll get first crack at it. And then usually I like to have a couple of games that are free for all for everyone too, with no passwords. Also, if the subscribers don't join fast enough, then I just say what the passwords is. What the passwords is? Come on, Quill. God, what's wrong with you? Need more bedrooms. Well, we need more beds, actually, is what we're waiting on right now. Oh, there we go. We got at least one we can build. Maybe we had them for a while. Maybe I was waiting for doors. Now we're out of beds. Doors? We got doors. I forgot to check to see if everyone was, like, exceptional in the new group. Not that all the dwarves aren't exceptional, but, I mean, some are more exceptionaler than others. Let's be honest. Not all dwarves grow up to become astronauts. We have an excellent trapper. Who cares about that? Scythian King, come on. Get a useful skill. We've got an excellent fish dissector and an excellent siege engineers. There's actually some value in that. I don't tend to use the siege weapons as defenses like ballistas and stuff, but it's technically a thing that you can do. Mm-hmm. Combat. Black bear. Whoa! Actual combat with a black bear. Oh, get the ranger. Is the ranger hunting the black bear? Holy crap! Macarons, the ranger, is like, listen, I'm going to pick up hunting as a hobby. Oh, what's the first thing you're going to hunt? Black bear. With a crossbow. Because, you know, why not? He's using silver bolts, though, which is helpful. I'm wondering, because I still haven't built silver... yeah, I never like constructed or bought silver bolts, as far as I can recall. I'm wondering, when you do have skill in ambushing, or, you know, some sort of weapon skill, sometimes you show up as a migrant with the weapon. I'm wondering if these are immigrants who are coming that happen to have some silver bolts, which is pretty good. We should put you in the military, actually. What's happening with this dude? Waiting for combat training. Oh, okay. We could set up a third army. Yeah, we need magma. Okay, you know what? We've got a bit of a military. Let's dig deeply and greedily. I mean, not, you know, not candy greedy. But ideally lava. Hold on. If I dig here. Okay, yeah, that's safe. Like, am I gonna flood the caverns? But there is a wall. So there's usually, I think like 3 cavern levels. So we covered the first one, which luckily had the water. Because sometimes it doesn't, sometimes they're dry. And then there's a second one, which can be slightly more dangerous. And the third one is usually around the lava area. So we're going to try to find that. And then we're going to try to build a whole smelting industry down there. Train hunting dogs? Yeah, maybe. We actually have to put our guard dog alarm system back in. Oh, the new migrant wave might have come with animals too. Out of beds. We could use the planning mode stuff, which I probably should do. Sometimes it glitches out, but I forgot, like, planning mode is awesome. Lets you, like, place buildings when you don't actually have them yet. Yeah, I should definitely be making use of this. Like that. And chair, planning mode. Like that. And doors. Even when we've got them, you still enter planning mode and everything just goes faster. You don't have to pick the material. It'll automatically pick things for you. That's also part of a mod. If we go up to the dining room, for example. Oops. I'm going to build table. There we go. You can set like quality. So if you have like, if you're trying to make a noble room, you can just make sure it's like high quality objects for the noble. Lots of helpful things. There we go. It's going to be my dining hall. We could put statues in the middle, or if we've got anything that's in a, like anything cool in a cage. We have a leopard, right? That's kind of cool. Making like a mini zoo in there. Down with badgers. Oh, man. Honestly. I wonder if there's anything like, we need to like find all badgers and then capture them and cage them in here. I don't know. And then Miss Carsonell has to see it every time she has to come down to dinner. She gets like these horrible flashbacks. We're digging down. Did we really not find anything else? What kind of metal do we have here? Galena, which is silver bearing and actually quite nice for us. Let's go into dig mode and just use the VDig time saver. Boom, or dig V rather. Oh, that is not much of a vein. Boom. And boom. That's what I like. I like all the tools that make just life more convenient. Kind of like when I play Civ, I really like to just automate everything. It's not as good as doing it yourself, but man, does it ever make life so much nicer. You know? Yeah, let's get tons of Galena going on. That'll be really good. Oh. We get an adult dog? Yeah! When the other puppy went and became a full-grown dog now. We need some more cage traps. Let's make a few more. I don't think we captured anything. I think there was just down here. No, actually it's full. Maybe we did capture something. Where's our stockpile? Do you not have an animal stockpile set up there? We do. But if we caught something, it should show up in here. Nope, maybe not. I don't know. Some furniture. Coffers. Oh, yeah. Let's build H. Planning mode. Just add more stuff to add more value to the rooms. Weapon rack. Weapon rack. Weapon rack. Armor stand. Armor stand. Oh, they're not quite symmetrical. Hope that doesn't bother anyone. Hee hee. Plot twist. This is Miss Carsonell. Upon a stroll with my child one day, I come across a badger with an injured leg. My child goes, "Mummy, mummy, you have to help it." Concerned, scared of the trap, I cautiously approach it. Soon, the badger becomes my pet. I have forgiven them. Aww. So nice. We got a snatcher? Where? Oh, right there. Ah! And it got, like, that's funny. The snatcher actually went into the fortress one more step after being spotted and just walked right into a cage. And then Danithir Storm is like, oh, okay. Let's bring this cage. We have a kobold.
Gasus, my plans are foiled.
And we just spotted another snatcher. Did they come in pairs? Yeah, and it got caged right away too.
Be damned for seeing me.
Why do we have debris here that is not being cleaned up? Is this counting us outdoors? In which case, that's not good. I mean, I guess we could tell dwarves to gather refuse from outside, if that's true. Maybe it's because we don't have a door. I don't know. But we got a caravan. Oh no! It's happening again, you guys! One of the caravan members who showed up turns out to be a werejackal. These the human caravans. What's wrong with these guys? Werejackal Onas Samabibsti has come, a large jackal twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow yellow. Its cinnamon hair is long and straight. Now you will know why you fear the night. Okay. So, presumably, this was a guard. Some sort of human guard. And that's going to, like, slaughter the rest of the caravan. Or, even if it doesn't slaughter the caravan, it's going to infect it with the werejackalism. But what I can do is just sort of keep an eye on things for now. I'm not going to, like, close the door immediately, because I'm hoping that they're going to keep trying to come to me. and then they will just like die, and then I'll be able to loot the caravan. Oh, I should play it safe. Hang on. Everyone inside, quickly. Then we're gonna seal things up.
Seeing me.
I think everyone is inside. And we got another snatcher. Seriously? Well, crazy stuff is starting to happen now. That sound. Okay, I'm gonna assume everyone's inside.
Plans are foiled.
So we're gonna pull the lever and close the door. Listen, human caravan, we don't need you. Cut. We can free people from the burrow, but do not go outside. So, who died? Blackbear, the stray dog, right, but just some blood. Werejackal blood and things like that. We can unforbid the whip. There's the caravan. Is it still coming? Is it gonna decide to leave? No, it's still walking forward. I'm not letting these guys in though. You know what's funny right now? If I were to lower the bridge, it would actually smash these guys completely. In what's known in Dwarf Fortress terms as like a dwarven, it's an atomic smasher, something like that, related to like a quantum stockpile. But no, like it will just vaporize everything that's underneath it. Anything smashed by a bridge does not survive. This is really weird though, that they're still there. They have their own path remembered. I suppose I could, well, I was gonna say I could wait a little bit and then open the door if they're not werejackals. The problem is if I open the door now, they'll just all die. And the humans will hate me, but I'll do that without actually gaining anything from the caravan. Or will I? I'm kind of tempted. I'm super tempted. Everyone in chat's like, just smash it. Smash them. They're werejackals. They probably are. Let's grab both armies. Have them stationed in here. Just in case there's any anger survivors. Get in position. Okay, we're gonna do it, guys. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Probably infect our entire fortress with werejackalism. Okay, we're pulling the lever. Here it comes. Someone's at the lever. Smash. Okay. Well, it didn't kill them all. I think they're probably just leaving now. It's entirely possible that I'm now at war against the human civilization. There's a way for me to find out what the civilizations are, don't I? I thought there was I thought there was still a list over here. I might be wrong. Oh, view civilizations. See. So we're not technically at war with the humans. So that's good. I think there'd be a red line, but I'm not sure. So did they leave anything good behind? Yes! Look at all the stuff here. Because we only got like half the wagon. We got half the wagon. We've got dog cages, leather. Oh, great. So here's what we do. We get the D tool, we hit B, and on reclaim, we just like box this whole area up here, just in case there's anything else. Like that. We got these silver bolts and everything too. We can just go and grab all this stuff now. It's ours now. Oh, army, you can cancel your commands. There you go. Go and do whatever you want. And then we get to steal all the stuff. Humans have gained a trade dispute, Casus Belli. You're right, Green Jelly. That's exactly what just happened. But we just got a whole lot richer. I feel like we probably need more stockpilage. Okay, we got to do something with these snatchers. They're coming for our kids, man. First of all, I'm gonna open this up like this. And do that. And do that. And do that. Okay. Got a stockpile going on over here, because we probably need it. I should do a quick pass. Is anything full of crap? No, that's still fine. Okay, good. Because yeah, if a workshop becomes overloaded, everything becomes a lot slower with it. What is this stuff up here? Why are there some coffers just standing over there? Oh, I bet you my military were carrying stuff around when I summoned them into battle. Ah, fishery worker. Who's this? Sisala. Sisala has withdrawn from society. Strange mood. What are you going to claim? What are you going to do? Crafts dwarf workshop. Okay. And autumn has come. Oh, we might get dwarves. Bunisher says, human, Quill, why did you kill our caravan? I didn't do it. The badgers did it. It's true. We'll just blame the badgers. Where badgers? Oh, that would be the worst. It's possible, though. Now that I do have more and more numbers, I mean, we're up to 61 dwarves. I think, especially in light that the humans might attack us. For some reason, I don't know why. We're going to go ahead and construct our outer wall now. Now, you can't build it too close to the edge, because what happens, people will spawn, like, inside. I think something like this might be okay, though. Ba-ba-bum. We'll leave another 4 gap. Like that. Come down here. Right here. Oops. Have to work around the trees. More granite. Okay. Oh, no, not logs. What? Deselect. What? No more granite? Alright, we'll figure it out in a sec. We might just have to, like, dig out more stone of various materials. There we go. Get that going. What does that sound? Oh! Another dog got slaughtered. Meat. Things. Stuff. I haven't seen anyone practice archery here. I'm concerned that it's not, that there's something wrong with it, but I don't know. Right, so. Full of goblins.
Ach, I fished all the fish there are, so there's no more fish.
Alright, there's no more fish. Oh, hold on. We got a strange mood person, but they did ever start their construction? Oh, they did. Good. Okay. I was worried that they were still waiting for something. They were about to go crazy. Old Joe, thank you for subscribing. I'm glad you could make it despite your advanced age. We got a Gabbro Scepter. Let's take a look at this thing. Playful Large, the Adorable Dyke, a Gabbro Scepter. What's the first one called? Lover Blushed? Listen, and it's Scepter. I think my dwarves are perverted. What? All right. So this one's worth 4,800 dwarf bucks, twice as much as the last one. Gabbro Scepter, highest quality. Item is the image of a mountain in Gabbro. And on the item is an image of an oval cabochon in chalk. All right. These are not particularly impressive. I gotta say, dwarves. You could do better than this. So we got some metal. We could actually start doing stuff with it. What do we have? Stocks. Bars, 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 bars. Way down there. We have 8 silver, which isn't much, and we have 20 copper. We can actually start making some, we can make some copper breastplates. We'll make as many of them as we can right now with the amount of copper that we've got. Get that started. Be nice to get some proper armor on our dwarves. Will forbid barrel/bins in your ammo stockpile. They cannot equip bolts out of them. Really? Seems to me like that might be one of the things that like is fixed in the DF hack though. But maybe that's true. Do I have? Where's my ammo stockpile? Sure, I have one. Feels like it's probably near all my weapon stuff. Let's try from the bottom here again. Gem, armor, weapon, bar, ammo. All right, well, let's try it. See if that's true. And actually, we'll make another ammo stockpile. Or you know what I'll do? I will remove... I hate that you can't see. I'll remove the stockpile, just to be sure. And I'll make a new ammunition stockpile. We'll give it a test. Maybe there's something to it. I don't think I have to assign the materials because, like, by default, they just do all the things. We'll do no bins or barrels. So we'll just force the ammo to go over there. I mean, people were hunting, so there's stuff going on there. I don't know. All right, now the ammo's being deposited. So yeah, we'll have to decide what to do with these goblins. We could moon lure them. It's mean, but they were here to steal my kids. Hide your wives, hide your kids. Build our walls, which is going to take a while. Plus, we're still grabbing loot from over here. Like, there's still a huge pile of stuff. Just so much stuff. Worth it. You gotta kill a few humans to make an omelet or something. Oh, you know what I never did? Is I never went and carved fortifications in this stuff over here. There we go. So that we can actually shoot through it, which was part of the plan. Oh, I just can't wait to be queen, says Miss Carsonell. Well, eventually, when your fort goes far enough, the people from the mountain home will come and like ask you to like name people as nobles, and you can suggest people if you want, including people in your fort. So we might have to do that. Although the problem with nobles is they tend to be like even more useless than a no-armed dwarf, and they tend to make all sorts of crazy demands. That's actually quite common to have nobles get accidents when their demands are not quite manageable. So yeah, you've been warned. Resuming production of drinks. Put the ammo stockpile in the armory. That's not a bad suggestion. Probably fine one way or another, though. Do we just not have a lot of ammo, too? Could be a thing. Copper and silver. Maybe we're out of training arrows. That's iron bolts that we just stole from things. Here you what. We'll use our manager. So you make wooden arrows at the craft workshop. Wood, bolts, repeat, set a job, add a limit. Make sure we always have I don't know, 50 to 100 wooden bolts. You gotta keep lots of them around for training purposes. There we go. That might make a difference. Because if we take a look at our ammunition, the hunters will use bolts. Actually, right now they're only using metal bolts. Well, that's assigned. They will train with anything. Yeah, they just don't have anything else. Oh, and the Spears of a Mutant have no ammunition whatsoever. Use any bolts whatsoever for either one. And then you can say you can only use wooden ones for training, which probably makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we'll remove this. Add item. Bolts of... It's going to be for training. So, wood. You can use it for anything, really. Ah, frick it. I don't care. I don't care what metal, what component, what material you use for anything. I really don't give a crap. We're gonna try to build these walls, and then we might build the moon door out here, or we can dig one inside. That might be the easiest thing to do. So, some people are asking, what's a moon door? Well, it's in Game of Thrones. It's a door you throw people through, and then they go splat, and then you take their stuff. It's great. Because we're not going to keep these goblins around. These kid stealers. Come on. It's not reasonable. So yeah, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to dig over here. Then we're going to put a room over there. This is going to be our animal storage stockpile. Well, animal storage just means cages filled with stuff will be over there. Some of it will be actual animals, in which case, awesome. And some of it won't be. And then we're going to build a channel. So it's going to go down 15 levels, about there. Oh, wait. I'm going to cancel this one here. There we go. And we'll just throw people down throw goblins down this hole. Also, any dwarves that we are displeased with. Did they send me armless? That's what you can say about Miss Carsonell. She's totally armless. Mostly armless. Well, no, totally armless. I'm pretty sure both arms are ripped off. Poor Ms. Carsonell. Build, construct, wall. Do we have, like, materials? I guess we're gonna have to build some out of chalk now, apparently. That's okay. Chalk walls ought to stand up to anything that the enemy can throw at us, right? Good old chalk. Nothing beats that. If it's good enough for mugs, it's good enough for our walls. And we'll build some drawbridges like that raise upwards. Build them out of slate, maybe. Be slightly darker gray, but that's okay for the bridge. And that one will go downwards out of slate. Build, construct wall right over here. Chalk wall. There's something wandering around out there, but it disappeared again. What are these? Wren man. I don't think there is much of a problem. Everything's still being constructed. We're gonna have to set up some another lever for these outermost walls. And then yeah, we're gonna move our pasture down here. Do. Good. And then we can remove a little ramp up here as well. Keep that digging. So then what you do is you designate an area up here. So designate with I, make a zone, and we're going to call it a pit. Oh, I have to hit P. There we go. All right, so now it's a pit. Make a stockpile for the quote-unquote animal storage over here, like that. And what I can also do at that point is actually remove the stockpile from over here. That way things will get moved over. Less distance required to walk. Drink production stopped. We're at over 200. Good stuff. I didn't get the lava yet. We're going to have to work on that. It'd be nice to get there before the end of the video, before we cut to the end of the game, but I don't know. We'll have to see. So once all the cages are over, we'll start, yeah. It's a cold world we live in. A world where a woman just walking around outside can get her arms ripped off by a badger. It's tough, but there it is. Nothing's suspended over here. Good. Still building all these walls. Excellent. All right. So now we go over here to the pit information. And we hit capital P. And we choose goblin. Goblin, 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 goblin. Live honeybees. We've got 12,000 honeybees. Bees. Good. Now we'll take them individually and throw them down the pit. Because that's really going to have an effect. Miss Carsonell, stop laughing at my misfortune. I'm sorry. And then we can wait down at the bottom of the pit. Oh my god, it didn't kill one. Well, okay. Apparently it wasn't 100% fatal for the first guy either. What the hell? Uzbu survived the fall and crawled a little while. Negoso over here is technically still alive despite being horribly wounded. Like, and this one is like 100% fine? I'm gonna have to like position the army down here to like... Military, come down here, kill this. Okay, the other one just like keeled over and died as well. Good. How the hell are they surviving? I mean, at least they're like terribly injured, so they're gonna die a little bit easier, ideally. My god. Those are some tough goblins. Interrupted by what? Oh, it was an earlier message. Alright, if we grab our squad. A kill list. There's still a goblin thief. Has it just not been thrown through yet? It has not. Okay. I'm pretty sure I told them to. Oh, no. I missed it. There you go. I can't believe... It's like a 15-story drop. Apparently goblins just bounce. Oh my god! There's something actually fighting. There's a Wolverine woman. Alright, that's fine, but what the hell? Wolverine woman is fighting. Well, no, it's not actually fighting, but they're around. There's a lot of them, actually. What's this sound effect from? Oh, still, it's just the enraged sound effects. Here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to take my military, both my squads, and I'm just going to move them out over here to babysit while we build up our walls. I want them to be close in case there's a Wolverine attack. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.